Buzz Jock Radio.
I only had 2 assists. Gotta go look at that, man. I don't know, but no, I'm just having fun, man. I ain't want to come out of the game, so I know I had to stop fouling. I think that was the only reason why. When you seeing the ball go through the hoop consistently, then everything feels good. The last 2 games, I just been playing with enormous amount of joy.
Radio.
Whoa. We did it.
We're here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're here.
Coming in hot.
Thank you. Oh, I think this is the best audience that we've ever had. Look at these guys. They're beautiful. They're wonderful. They're nice.
That one has a beard.
That one has a beard, and that one doesn't have a beard.
Look at glasses.
Look at that person. Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome.
There's
welcome.
Loretta.
Welcome to Fuzz Jock Radio, the radio station. No, wait.
Fuzz Jock Radio, season 7, episode 7.
Getting ahead of myself. Wait.
Right? Is that correct?
Yeah, let me do the intros.
Oh.
I think
Rewind.
I'm not ready. I don't have the... Okay, let's rewind.
Hello.
Rewind.
Okay. Once again, this is Fuzz Jock Radio.
They love hearing that.
Season 7, episode 7.
Favorite numbers, I think.
Season 7, episode 7. We're here. We're live. We're looking around. We're communicating.
Hi.
J-Mez does
Hello.
not like that. Not the he doesn't like.
You know.
You know.
You know. I like things.
We are Fuzz Jock Radio. My name is Fuzzy. We have a guest all the way out in California. Their name is
C-Dubs.
And we have another guest all the way here in Mankato, Minnesota. And their name is
Hello. That is me, J-Mez, talking into the front of the microphone.
Their name is J-Mez.
J-Mez.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm talking into the front of the microphone.
Their name is not
This
talking in the front of the microphone.
I'm
J-Mez.
just illustrating what I'm doing.
Well, I asked what we were saying. We were doing introductions here,
Yes.
J-Mez.
J-Mez smiling politely.
His name is not J-Mez smiling politely. It's just J-Mez.
First and last name.
First and last name, J, and then Mez. And then we have C-Dubs, and then we have your host here, Fuzz. I just want to apologize. I took a little bit of CBD, relaxing ointment right before we started, so I might not be as energetic as normal. How about that?
Oh.
You should still take your coffee enema to go with it.
I didn't.
Say coffee enema?
I did not make any more coffee because I already drank a pot.
Oh, okay.
And
You're
then
good to go.
we also did not shut the door to the studio.
Oh, I got it.
So
I
we
got
got
it.
make sure to shut that door.
People keep coming in. It's we got a limit here. Fire code says we can only have so many people.
Rewind.
I'm pushing the rewind button again. We are here. We are live. We're communicating and looking around.
Eating chicken
we are
strips.
Fuzz Jock Radio. This is season 7, episode 7, and which means that this is a very extra special episode.
Yeah.
Because it's 7-7, right? It's like God's
7 and 7.
It's God's number, isn't it?
It's all of them are God's numbers, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like if you look up the copyright to numbers, they all say God. Patent.
Just like Michael Jackson owns all the Beatles songs, so they're his songs.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he bought part of the
Pretty
library.
much. That's what that means. Pretty much.
Oh, there's a Mankato person that owns all the Willie Nelson songs or something. Not Willie Nelson.
Oh, that's right.
Is it
Someone. Something.
Yeah, somebody.
So
Somebody
Willie
owns all
Nelson's in Mankato now.
Yeah, something like
Neat.
that. Okay,
Neat.
we are a podcast that is dedicated to talking about the wonders of sports and sports entertainment. They're two different things, and we might talk about it later of what the difference is.
Be a good thing. Let's begin with stuff like what we do. We say, "Hey, what you been doing?"
Is that how we started?
Yeah,
That's how we usually start.
We look around and we communicate at each other like, "What you been doing?"
In one of the seasons, did we allow James just to be the main host? I mean, we have a little hierarchy here, right? Well, like we're all the same.
Yeah, we're all ghost hosts,
But
guest host.
Sometimes I kind of drive
no
the
guest.
boat a little bit more than
You drive the
everybody else.
bus. We are the bus.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Did we ever let James drive?
I've driven an episode or two.
Should we let him drive tonight?
I don't know. There's a cliff nearby, so I'd be careful.
Something's
with that.
going on. So,
Nah, we
Or is it a gorge? Either way.
do you have another one of those kickstarts?
we'll just all hold hands and drive together.
Yes.
It's right over there. I'm feeling. I'm feeling a feeling about talking about sports.
Okay.
And some of the things that we should talk about before we talk about sports is what we've done the previous week since the last time that we did talk about sports. I hear that some of our fuzz jockers, the people that listen to Fuzz Talk Radio, Fuzz Jock Radio, the fuzz jockers, they some of them really, really enjoy hearing how our week was.
Well, buckle in,
And
jockers.
then I
'cause here it comes.
You ready? You ready? You ready for it?
I'm
I got
ready.
a good one for you this time.
James,
Yeah.
you ready right now?
No, do me
Okay.
last.
I'm going to do me last.
Okay, that's fair.
Because that's kind of usually the
Yeah,
way
I
we
do
do it.
Yeah.
It's a shtick.
I don't know if you've listened to the episodes prior, but that's kind of the way.
There's 7 whole seasons of it, so, you know, go check it out.
Over
Or at least 6.
Over 100 episodes.
Over 100.
Maybe this is this 107?
107.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh,
It's a lot.
that's a lot. Okay. It seems like we haven't ever done this before, though, too. You know, like we like to keep it like we're new to this whole thing. So, James,
Yeah.
you don't want to go first? You said last. Okay. C-Dubs, how was your week?
That's me.
What's going on? What's the haps?
The haps
You know,
are happening. This last week, let's see here. What did I do? I had some friends over to watch the LAFC playoff game. It was El Trafico, which means the Galaxy versus LAFC. And LAFC won.
Oh,
so that
it was the
wonderful.
El Trafico. We've
El
talked about
Trafico.
the El Trafico before.
It's like a Subway series for New York.
And to all the fuzz jonkers that don't know what a Subway series is that in New York they have 2 different baseball teams. New York State, you know, the New York State has 2. They have the Mets and they have the Yankees. And since their stadiums are connected by a subway, and then people get on that subway to go back and forth to different stadiums.
Yeah.
Right? That's how it works.
And the whole city.
In the whole city. So they go, and so then the LAFC, we were talking about LAFC,
Yes,
right?
LAFC and LA
The
Galaxy.
El Trafico is the same type of thing.
Yeah.
Just means that there's a lot of traffic because everyone drives.
Yeah, it's 2 teams in LA.
Okay. So
They're not sharing enough.
did
No,
I
we
did
don't.
I listen? Did I listen enough? Was that everything?
Yeah,
Uh,
tell us
enough?
more.
Well, that was it for that part of it. And then on Saturday, I got my COVID booster.
Oh,
So
Tight.
I got a sore arm, but I'm good. I'm happy that I got that. So, yeah, that was my week. James's.
Well, dude,
James, how was your week since the last time we talked to you, which was last week on Monday night at 10:30 p.m.?
oh man, just it's such a struggle, you know. Everything so difficult and actually not really, but when you were saying how the Fuzzjackers appreciate this part of the segment, I pictured in my mind like, oh man, I want to talk about having like the worst time and like having such difficulty with everything, and that'll make fuzzjackers feel good about themselves.
No,
No,
I don't think
they'll
that
be
works
like,
that way.
yeah, nah, at least I got it good compared to that J-Maz, right?
No, I don't think it works that
Oh,
way.
okay.
I think it's more
They
of a
feel for us.
They feel for us, so that it will make them feel bad that you're
Oh.
having a bad week. Did you have actually a bad week?
No.
Oh, what? Then why would you want to lie to the?
Well, because I thought I was doing like harm reduction or like comfort in
No,
like
no, I don't think you should do that.
in misery. You
no,
know.
I don't think you should do
We're all
that.
about positive affirmations here.
All about
Yeah.
positivity.
Yeah.
And hopefully, because when you're explaining how you had a wonderful week or you had a good day or what have you, it's not. You're not doing it to gloat and to throw it into other people's face that, hey, I'm having a good day, and they're not. Unlike social media like Facebook and whatnot, that's how they do that. Those algorithms, just so all of you know, are out there to make you feel bad and make you have fear of missing out. However, when J-Maz is talking about his good day, it's not to throw it in your face.
No, so you can live vicariously through his wonderful life.
100%. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And hopefully our positivity will bring a little bit of positivity into your life as well. If you're having some negative life experiences right now, hopefully we bring you a little bit of joy.
Yeah.
Because, as we all know, through Ant as in Anthony Edwards from the Timberwolves, who had the a little voice segment during the intro, he realized that he wasn't playing with Joy. And then once he realized that Joy wasn't on the court with him, that he started playing better. He didn't play with, you just got to find your own joy and play with them. And Joy will bring a lot of kindness towards your life.
Oh man, I got it. I
Right?
got it.
Right?
So
C-dubs? Is that how it goes?
I got it so easy in that realm because like I just have this mini version of me.
Yeah.
it's just like doing ridiculous stuff. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, your kid is full of joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I sometimes I'm in excess to the point that it drives me mad. Ah. Anyway, no, I did a bunch of dadding and my kid's hilarious. We had a long holiday weekend, MEA.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We did. Oh man, yeah, we hung out a lot.
Good.
Had a good time.
Good.
Yeah, it was too.
Fuzzy, how was your week?
Fuzzy, how was your week?
My week, it was really good.
Nice.
I worked a little bit. I watched a bunch of Timberwolves, which was been a lot of fun. It was my nephew's birthday this last weekend, and I went down to Iowa and we went swimming and went down some water slides.
Like a water park.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
Nice.
really nice. That was really nice.
Water slides.
That's
That's fun stuff.
Kept me away from the social medias and the fear of missing out because I just was with family the whole time. And I'm just like, let's be attentive. Let's is that the word? Attentive.
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 I don't know about that.
Attentive.
I don't know. Attentive to the people around me instead of my phone, right? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I don't want to get into too much because I have some.
Baseball is fun again in Minnesota.
I totally pushed the wrong button. I have some breaking news for everyone. Breaking news.
Baseball.
That was loud. What was the breaking news? Oh,
The Dodgers.
I remember. Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Yep. Okay.
I'm
Sorry,
the one that's
I'll
breaking
leave.
this
I'll walk
news.
by myself.
I'm breaking this news.
You break it.
Well,
Ready?
why don't you hand me the list then?
Well, because I almost forgot. And then
That makes sense.
breaking news. The Dodgers might have a new role for Mookie Betts.
Oh.
Mookie Betts is in
Yeah,
right field.
He's one of their outfielder.
Yeah,
in the right field. Okay.
Right field,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct.
Mhm.
Correct. Right field. Correct.
He's a really
Yes.
good player.
Yeah. He's really good in the right field.
Did he
What?
just tell you something?
Yeah, well, maybe he's gonna have a different. There's another right fielder that's going into free agency.
Uh-huh.
and the Dodgers might be going after Aaron Judge.
Do you think he's? Yeah.
That's breaking news.
That's the breaking news. Whoa!
Breaking news: the Dodgers are looking at Aaron Judge for a free agency pickup.
That's amazing. I
Breaking
would have never
news.
thought they'd even try.
So,
Jamez is looking at Aaron Judge.
what do you think about
Pictures
that,
on
Jamez?
his phone.
What do you
There
think
he
about that,
is.
Jamez? Do you think the Dodgers?
I think they're.
Wrong button again.
We all know what that sound means, or what this jingle is. It's time for the
Buzz question of the week. So this is when I ask the Hess a question, and then they answer the question with their answer. And there's no right or wrong answer. Well, there couldn't actually be wrong answers, but we won't explain. We won't talk about why their answer is their answer. There's a judgment call, and we don't really care about why they think that way, right? So, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. A little bit facetiousness over here. The fuzz question of the week is, and just to preface this too, C-Dubs, you did send me a fuzz question of the week earlier today, and since it's my segment, I like my brain went to totally forgetting what that fuzz question of the week was. So this is the fuzz question of the week now.
All right.
Sorry. If you want to have a C-Dubs question of the week, we can do that. We can do that.
Maybe.
Fuzz question of the week is: do you think that the Dodgers should pick up Aaron Judge? C-Dubs.
Yes.
Jamez.
Yeah, sure.
And that was our
Buzz question of the week.
Okay, so on to some real baseball news. Well, actually, baseball.
Baseball is fun again in Minnesota.
It's not fun again in
No,
Minnesota.
it is. I know why.
You do?
Yeah, it is
well,
fun.
Well, baseball's not on anymore.
No, but we
Well,
in
wait,
Minnesota
wait,
got to see got to see that team that beats us get swept.
What are you talking about? Baseball's
yes.
done.
That was fun.
Oh.
Baseball's done.
Baseball's
Twins
done
aren't
again
playing
in
anymore.
Minnesota.
Fuzzy, you're confused. The baseball is done for the Twins.
For
There's
most
this
of
thing
the
called
Twins.
postseason and a World Series afterwards.
And
Yeah.
this guy named Kyle Gibson.
Yeah, guys, it's a bit. I'm trying to do a bit.
Oh,
Well, you know the
I
bit.
didn't know. Oh,
How bitty is
we
it?
do bits here.
Oh man, this is
Itty
why I don't
bitty
like preparing things
bikini.
because they don't go the way I want them to go. I was gonna say this is a bit, and then you'd be like, well, we know that we did that bit before Fuzz because we did it with hockey last season. Don't you remember that the hockey bit? We just didn't talk about it. And we just moved on. Don't you remember that? And then I would have gotten like, well, yeah, I know that, but I wanted to bring back the bit again in baseball, and then the bit would have been like, and then you would have gone
We
like,
retro
well,
now.
you know, like the bit doesn't.
That's a good bit.
The bit doesn't work if you keep doing it over and over, Fuzz. And then I would have been like, but we could have tried at least once. You know, we could have tried a little bit here to make this baseball bit go. I'm sorry, I lost the bit there.
I love it.
World
love the
Series.
bits.
World Series is
World
going
Series.
on. That was a bit.
will be going on Friday.
That was a bit, by the way. If you didn't catch on, that whole thing was a bit.
And that was our bit.
Yeah,
We only play with our bits.
yeah. Like we didn't
But-
get it from anybody else.
We don't get it from anyone else.
World Series.
James, as you were
Philadelphia.
going to say, before World Series, I'm going to let you talk about what the Twins are
Oh,
enjoying baseball
dude.
for.
Baseball is fun again in Minnesota because the Yankees got swept.
Woo! Yankees swept us.
And a Yankees loss is as good as the Packers loss here in Minnesota.
Correct.
Yes, that is correct.
We love it. We love to see it.
Yeah.
Every time.
Okay, so
Even if it's to the Astros, which sucks, but still, at least they lost. At least the Yankees lost.
Is that
Yeah.
what you were gonna,
It helps our wounds, you know?
so the Philadelphia
We lick our wounds.
was it Astros or the Philadelphias?
The Asterix.
Philadelphia beat San Diego,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
so they're going to face the Astros.
And the Astros beat the Yankees.
Correct.
They got swept.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
They
that what you
swept
just
them.
said? I
The
wasn't
Yankees did not
Yes.
win a single
Yes.
game.
Okay.
against the Astros.
Okay, that's good. That's
Well, the
good.
Astros have yet to lose a game in the whole postseason.
Yeah.
Does that help
true.
the Twins next season?
No.
Okay. So the Philadelphia Phillies are going against the Houston cheating Astros.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true?
Uh,
They're
starting
not supposed to
Friday.
cheat anymore.
Are they cheating though?
We don't know. They haven't.
We all know.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna.
They didn't tell me if they were cheating yet. If they're
I
cheating, if they're
think-
cheating, I bet they lie about it though.
That's true.
That's
they
what
would.
I would do
But
if I
I
was
don't think
cheating.
they're cheating this time because of how bad Altuve's been playing, and he was the #1 cheater.
Oh really?
Okay.
How bad is Altuve
Yeah.
doing?
He's 3 for 32 in the whole postseason.
3. As in, okay. So what that means is that he has 3 hits out of 32 appearances.
Correct.
He's
And that's
not good.
That's
not
a
a good.
.094 batting
I was
average.
just gonna ask, what do you know the batting average on that?
094. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
Really bad.
that's more than 10 at bats for a hit.
That's really bad.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
the just to remind everybody, the league's batting champ Arise had a batting average of 3.36 something.
316.
316.
314.
So, .001. Not good. Not good. Not good. Okay.
That's horrible. So I would
So-
would give them benefit of the doubt this time that
Like
maybe
if they
aren't
were
cheating.
Altuve would you wouldn't
be
cheat and
king
hit
of it.
this bad, you know?
Or it's a way to throw everybody off. Altuve's like,
Whoa.
you know what? I will take one for the team for everyone else to be able to cheat so we can win the World Series again.
That's an Altuve move. if you
And
ask
I'll
me.
take
You
one
just
for the
blew
team.
the lid off this.
I might have. I might have. That might be a thing.
That's actually a good theory.
You never know.
We'll follow up on this based on how
Yeah.
the World Series
We're
goes.
watching
Keep
you,
that.
Altuve.
Put a pin in that.
We're watching you, Altuve.
We got you on our radar.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But you said the Twins aren't in the playoffs, but Kyle Gibson, if you remember him. You remember that guy?
I
He used
remember
to
him.
be a
Yeah.
pitcher for the Twins. He's going to the World Series for the Philadelphia
Good
Phillies.
for him.
Yeah.
Yay.
So we got one old guy from the clubhouse at least going to the World Series. And that's cool.
Go Phillies. I mean,
good.
go Kyle Gibsons.
That's really good.
And-
Something else related to the Twins.
yeah.
With the World Series, right? The World Series is going to happen here soon.
Yeah.
Right. You know what happens this Thursday? It's the
This
30
Thursday.
Let's
It's
see.
the 31st
30
anniversary of the Twins winning the World Series.
Oh, the last time we won.
They were done by now?
Yeah, because we
Oh, they didn't have the extended playoffs and wild cards. and all that.
October 27th would have been the Game 7
Game 7, October
of the
27th.
91 World Series.
Nice.
Can you imagine?
Gene Larkin hit the game-winning RBI.
The bloop.
Yep.
Bloop and out outfield.
What do you mean by that? The bloop.
He hit a bloop single. So a bloop is when it goes not deep into the outfield and it just goes right over the infielders and just kind of dips right down. And
Oh,
they
and then
had
hits
everyone
the-
playing deep.
And it hits the ground before the
Yeah.
outfielders are able to get to it.
Yep.
It'd be really cool if it made that. They need to make the baseball diamond like in that bloop zone, like make the field make a sound effect. Like when the ball like forward bloops. So like in that area, if the ball hits, then it's like bloop, bloop. Yeah,
That's
just make it really
interesting idea.
silly. That's
I
what they
like
need
that.
to do instead of just like, oh, we gotta speed up. No, make baseball funny.
Yeah,
You-
make
you
baseball funny
idiots.
again.
You idiots.
There's actually a league. I don't remember where it is, but there's an actual league that does that.
Funny.
The
funny
Savannah Bananas.
baseball? Nice.
I think we talked about that on one of our episodes.
Oh man.
We might have.
Yeah.
Do you know about them, Jameis?
Oh,
Well, we'll bring it up next week. How about
Yep.
that? Put a pin in
Follow up.
it. Put a pin in it.
Put a pin in.
Yeah.
Ow.
you know,
I
and
don't hurt
I
you.
think I know another anniversary that's coming up too.
What's that?
So, let's see. This year the World Series starts on the 28th. So that's Thursday, right?
Starts Friday.
Friday.
Not
yeah.
sure. I
It's
can't.
they're all
do-
days. People make up whatever they want, I think. So
I can't do calendars right now in my head.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, on that day, like 11 years ago, Bryce Harper of the Philadelphia Phillies hit a home run for his Arizona Fall League team back in Scottsdale. And now he is just he was the MVP for the Phillies in their National League championship. So
That's correct.
Okay.
He
on
hit
the
the
day
walk-off.
on the day that he plays in the World Series is the anniversary of him like homering in one of his really early Arizona Fall League games on a roster with Mike Trout.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Interesting.
You know, I
Bryce
gotta
Harper.
give him Harper some credit because I think I usually call him very overrated and say that he's never done the things he needs to do to become a big superstar. But in that last game against the San Diego Padres, he did exactly what he needed to do to cement himself as the big superstar that he's always been expected to be, in my opinion. He
Yeah.
finally did it. He finally lived up to his name and the aura around him by getting that victory.
Yeah.
So credit to him
Big
for
Bryce
actually
Harper
doing it.
energy. I'm rooting for
Bryce Harper energy.
I'm rooting for Bryce Harper and Kyle Gibson. I mean against my my hesitation to call upon the four horsemen of Philadelphia.
For mascots of the apocalypse.
The four mascots, yeah. But no, I'm gonna have to root for Kyle Gibson and Bryce Harper for the World Series.
I have to as well.
They're making me.
Do we have any other
We're being
baseball?
forced to.
Any other baseball news?
Nah, it's fun again.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Monday Night Football just happened, and I do not have any idea what the score ended up being.
33-14, Patriots lose to the Chicago Bears.
Wow.
Yes. Bill Belichick is probably very angry.
I assure you that he is. That's not good.
Did you say the Patriots lost to the Bears?
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Take that.
Big time.
That'll show 'em.
And the Vikings beat them, the Bears, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the Vikings are going to beat the Patriots.
We're just going to beat everyone.
Yeah,
This week we
Super
we
Bowl.
had a Vikings bye, so there was
it was
no.
so good. It was the best I've seen Kirk Cousins play all year.
Have you watched any of the games?
Yeah, parts of them, highlights.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I've seen. I know what highlights.
Um,
are.
So
Watch
since
the
the Vikings had the
important stuff.
bye, we sometimes you got to watch the. You got to watch. How do you know how the Detroit went?
They lost horribly to who did they play? The Cowboys. The Cowboys beat them like 30-something to 6.
And that's usually expected with Detroit's team.
Yes.
So
They
you're
are
asking
terrible.
about Detroit and the Packers.
We haven't
is there
asked.
A,
We haven't.
is there a
Wait.
a pattern
Hold on.
that you're
Hold on.
going at?
Hold on. We haven't brought up the Packers yet.
Oh, I thought okay.
Okay, so the
Oh,
best.
I was cheat coding on the notes. Sorry.
So the best part of the Vikings bye week was the Packers loss.
yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Right?
And horribly. They
It's like
lost.
watching the Yankees.
How
lose.
horribly?
Well, they only lost by a handful of points, but the point is that they looked terrible. Like I've never seen the Packers look that bad in the Aaron Rodgers era. Because they were playing against the Commanders, who are not very good either.
The Commanders.
And
That's the name for the
Washington.
Washington team now, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers threw a pick 6 early in the game, which he doesn't normally ever do. They were just completely a mess. Wide receivers couldn't catch the ball. Everything about it was just embarrassing for the Packers. So I watched the whole game because it was delicious. It just
Yeah, it
beautiful.
sounds
And
so
I had
beautiful.
second servings of it by rewatching the highlights later. My favorite part of the game was the final play.
Mm-hmm.
They were down by 4 points, and they had to, they couldn't just kick a field goal to tie it. So they had to do one of those crazy run around, keep throwing the ball around, lateraling back and forth plays. And as they were doing that, Aaron Rodgers actually kept in the play, which normally the quarterbacks kind of just throw the ball and then let it all happen. And all the wide receivers, tight ends, and offensive linemen do everything.
The quarterbacks just leave, right? They leave the
They
field.
just walk off the field and
they
go get
in
a
their car,
cup
they
of
go
Gatorade
home,
and watch
they
the
get
rest happen.
Get a sandwich, pet the dog.
Yeah,
Text their mom.
But
You
so
say it
Aaron
in it,
Rodgers is involved in the play. They get the ball to him, and he goes to throw it to like a lineman or a tight end or some big dude. And he first of all forward passes it like 1 yard, even though it's across the field. So there's a flag for that. So the game's already going to end no matter what. But then when he throws the ball, it just misses the guy's hands and bloops down on the ground, another bloop again, and bounces between his legs behind him. And the guy just drops to his knees and puts his hands on his face and is like, whoa, no, I fucked it up. And the beautiful part of that was when Aaron Rodgers threw it, he got knocked down and ended the game face down in the dirt, just looking at the dirt in the grass going,
Poor
we
guy.
lost. We
Oh.
lost. And like his players were trying to get him up and he just laid there being like, we lost.
Oh,
we
poor
lost.
guy. His ayahuasca.
Poor Rodgers.
His ayahuasca's not helping.
He's got to
He
read
should
some
have
more.
taken it before the game.
Did we talk about that?
I
don't think we've talked about his
Go
ayahuasca.
read his Ayn Rand, or at least look at Ayn Rand on his bookshelf.
So
comfort
recently,
him.
it's been coming out more and more that he is a very believer in ayahuasca trips, and he probably charges up crystals out in the lawn underneath
Probably
the full
holistic.
moon. He's a very holistic person. Yeah, that's the right word. That's the word I'm looking for. And to their own, whatever. I'm not gonna harp on anybody that's holistic.
I
and
got
believes
holes in
the-
most of my pants.
and the right and all that stuff. If as long as it doesn't harm anybody else. But man, if you're a pro fucking sports footballer and I don't know where I'm going with any of this.
It might-
Because I don't
it
want to
might-
make I don't want to make anybody mad. I really don't believe, like, if I don't believe in something, because I don't believe in anything. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this before, but I don't believe in shit. Right? I to the point where I don't believe in things that I know are true. Right? I don't believe.
That's why you keep checking if Jameis is there, isn't it?
Yeah, because I know if I see him, I know he's here. I know things. I take an esoterical approach
Yeah.
to things, right?
I Schrodinger into existence when you look at me.
Yeah.
He's both there and not there at the same time.
That stuff's really wild.
Yeah.
You put a cat in a box. Is it dead or is it alive?
It's both.
If you can't see it, you
It's
don't
both.
know, right?
Mhm.
You can't say that you actually know, and
Until you observe it.
until you observe it. And I'm not going to sit there and say that I believe that the cat's alive or believe that the cat's dead because I don't know. And the belief is untrue. Correct? So,
Yes.
I think it would be advantageous to a pro footballer as big as Aaron Rodgers to, not believe in things, but know what actually helps him perform better than just believing and taking things are going to make him perform better. Does that
I get that.
did I understand that right?
Yeah.
But I think he believes a lot of stuff is helping him,
when it's all pseudo,
but he doesn't know what is actually helping
when
him.
it's all pseudoscience, right?
Yeah.
Like they don't know. They don't know if taking that ayahuasca trip's actually going to make him see. see.
I mean, it can be nice for him, but it
It-
doesn't
it-
mean it's going to make him any better at football.
And man, there's a bigger chance that it'll be more negative because he's
I mean,
not
all the vomiting and brain power he's using to do it.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with
Yeah.
this.
I don't even know where ayahuasca is. I tried to find it on a map, went to a booking agent to get a trip, and they're like, "Who are you?"
AAA
It's
did not like that call, did they?
Listen to my podcast, you'll find out.
So I mean, if you believe in things, that's great. That's great.
Yeah,
Great, good for you.
it
That's
could be pretty
Just
fun.
don't make Fuzzy believe in
and
things.
and it could be very No, please don't, because I'm a very gullible person, and as we all know, Fuzzy needs to be around people that won't, get him into gullible positions.
Mhm.
I need good people around me to direct me in the right directions.
James, that means we're good people.
Like the back of a Volkswagen?
I don't know where we're going with this, but
Yeah.
this
This is all Aaron Rodgers' fault.
yeah, the Packers lose. It's Aaron Rodgers' fault.
Get off
because
here,
he's-
Aaron
Good as the
Rodgers.
Vikings win.
because he believes in things.
Yeah. Go believe in stuff elsewhere,
No,
man.
just don't keep believing in your ayahuasca trips because it's gonna help. It's gonna help the Vikings.
The Vikings.
Yeah, there we go. That's where we're
Oh.
going with this. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers likes to believe in things.
Aaron Rodgers
That's
is fun
okay
again
because
in
it's
Minnesota.
allowing him to lose a little bit more, right? Maybe I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't want to revel in somebody's loss either.
I like reveling in his
Okay.
loss.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of that. It's
I'm okay with
but
that.
it's about our wounds, really.
Yeah. There's a lot to unpack in this podcast. I think. Kirsten. The standings in the football leagues. We're getting to the halfway point.
Oh, we are.
It's getting there, yeah.
How many weeks are there in football? 23?
17.
17, not 23. That's a lot.
Well, 17 in the regular season.
Then there's 23 in the postseason.
23 more in the postseason.
There'd
Oh.
be 21 games overall.
Okay. So
Something
we're
like
getting to
that.
the halfway point. Close, right?
Yes.
We're in week 7.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you say? 13 seasons?
17.
17. So
17 weeks.
-5.
Minus 5 plus 4.
Yeah.
You think? We're getting
Divide by
close.
6.
We're getting close. Bottom line is we're getting close to the halfway point in the season.
Yeah. 15 and 2.
So we're like halfway to half. Oh, are we halfway to the halfway point? Maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
It's-
what I'm trying to get
Well,
at,
we're
what I'm trying to get to after all this fuzzy math, is
The Fibonacci
we
sequence.
have some things to look forward to at the halfway point in the season.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
yeah, big stuff
We're not gonna
for Fuzz Jock
We're
Radio.
not gonna mention it.
Oh,
We're not gonna talk about it now. We're just mentioning right now
Prepare for an unveiling.
that
there are
that
things afoot.
That there may be
Hmm.
there may be some things afoot. Should we do
You're a
it now? I
ninja.
think we should do it now. There's also something
Ooh, here
else
we go.
that I would like to announce.
Okay.
Is that what I want to do?
Yeah.
I like this idea. Go for it. We don't know what this is, J-Mo.
Welcome to the 7th annual Fuzz Jock Radio Contest Extreme! That's right, we are having another contest. Make sure to listen carefully for the rules and regulations. Good luck!
So yeah, I decided that we should have another contest. Remember? I'm just gonna turn that off. We're gonna have another contest here at Fuzz Jock Radio. Remember, this is the 7th annual Fuzz Jock Radio contest. I know that we haven't had a contest every season, but let's just pretend because a lot of people
Yeah.
probably aren't going to listen to past episodes. Just to be honest, just to,
They'll never know.
just to be real. This is the 7th annual Fuzz Jock Radio contest.
Oh, man. It brings
and-
me back to so many good times.
With the other contests that we had,
Yeah.
we had the Fight Island contest.
That was a good one.
We had the
But
other.
we don't talk about that one, though, so don't talk about it.
We had
Yeah.
the other
I
contest.
mean, that never happened.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have a contest coming up. Just mark that, pin that, put a pin in it.
A lot of
And-
pins.
Just
Let that one bloop down there.
just know that next week we will bring you the rules and stipulations to the contest.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
All right.
So
yes.
much to look forward to next week.
Okay.
You know what's exciting?
Fuzz Jock Radio.
The NBA theme, here's an idea. It goes like this.
Fuzz Jock Radio.
The Timberwolves are doing great. Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
2
there we
and
go.
0.
Almost.
Well, against OKC they are.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're undefeated.
Yeah. Undefeated with Oklahoma.
You guys don't No, hold on.
You ever do that?
No, hold on, guys. You can't be doing that bit. That's
Oh.
somebody else's bit. That's
Oh.
I'm gonna have to actually say it's Common's bit. There's
Oh.
a dude.
Right,
We're not
right.
sponsored by him. He said the bit. He tweeted, the Timberwolves are 2-0 against OKC and 0-1. No, well, actually 0-2 now. To update his joke, they're 0-2 now. With the rest of the league.
They're gonna get better. Don't worry.
So they're 2-2. But yeah, that was a common bit.
That's a dumb joke. And that's like I've heard. I think there's like one of the Twins beat writers or whatever, or another Minnesota sports writer on Twitter does that. I think with like, I remember during the Twin season, be like on a certain day, be like, oh well, Byron Buxton's average is actually this if you eliminate these games and just build your stat the way it looks good. Like, since this day now it's a perfect record. Haha.
That's why we don't take.
Well, I
any-
want to look.
that's why
I
we
want to
don't-
look for the hope and joy in the Timberwolves season this year.
That's why we don't take anybody else's
Yeah.
bits. We do
So
our
it's
own bits.
inaccurate to say they're 2-0. Okay, they're not.
Yeah, they are against OKC.
They're 500.
They're 2-0 against OKC because they beat. The first game was against OKC. They
Yes.
won. Their second game
Was against the Lakers and they won.
no.
It's
No, that
against
was
the Clippers.
preseason.
No, you're thinking preseason.
Okay, yeah, okay.
They won against the OKC.
Yes.
Then they lost against Utah.
What?
And then they won against OKC.
Okay.
And then today they lost against San Antonio.
No.
So they are 2-0 against OKC.
Why do they keep losing those other
And then
games?
0-2 against the rest of the league.
Why do they keep doing that?
That's the bit.
Man,
Wait,
no.
how many more
this-
times do we play OKC? I'm just curious. Do we play them anymore?
Oklahoma?
Yeah, because maybe the O in OKC stands for how many times they're going to beat us.
No, we don't.
Never
no,
again.
one more.
Oh, okay.
One more?
one more
Hey,
game.
at least we're going to get 3 wins no matter what.
So we'll at least be 0-3. Or no,
3-0.
3-0 against OKC.
That'll be inaccurate.
But at least we'll be.
That's completely speculative.
I like the idea that they're going to win every other game. How about that? They just go win,
Well,
loss, win, loss, win, loss.
A
win,
complete
loss, win,
50
loss. That's enough to get in the
500
playoffs.
Yeah, 500 season.
500 season. That would be a thing. We play San Antonio again on Wednesday. Holy
Why do we
shnikes.
keep playing the same teams back and forth?
Holy shnikes! They it's part of their division. Divisions.
Oh,
Divisions
I
and
didn't
stuff.
remember them packing it like that.
I don't know.
Was this baseball?
We got
It's
OKC,
turning into baseball.
Utah, OKC, San Antonio, LA Lakers, San Antonio, Phoenix, Milwaukee, Houston, New York, Phoenix, Memphis, Cleveland, Orlando, Philadelphia, Miami, Indiana, Charlotte, Golden State, Washington, Memphis, Oklahoma City, Indiana, Utah, Portland, LA Clippers, Oklahoma City, Chicago, Dallas, Boston, Miami, New Orleans, Milwaukee, Detroit, Denver, Portland, LA Clippers, Houston, Detroit, Phoenix, Cleveland, Utah, Denver, Toronto, Houston, New Orleans,
Houston.
Memphis, Sacramento, Golden State, Orlando, Denver, Utah, Memphis,
remember.
Dallas, Washington, Charlotte, Golden State, LA Clippers, LA Lakers, Sacramento, Philadelphia, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Boston, Chicago, Toronto, New York, Atlanta, Golden State, Sacramento, Phoenix, LA Lakers, Portland, Brooklyn, San Antonio, and New Orleans,
And then playoffs.
and then playoffs.
And
we're
then
gonna win the
that will
playoffs.
be
yeah,
that will be
everything.
in April. The last game's April Sunday 9th.
That'll be like next season.
All right.
So mark your calendars.
That will be next season. That's
Put
correct.
a pin in it. Mark your
Yeah.
calendars.
Put a pin in that. I gotta say I still am super excited for this season. Other than their third quarter woes, which they keep having, I really think the Wolves have a chance to do really good. this season.
You're gonna step on my
I'm stepping on your touchdown calls.
Do it.
touchdown calls. This is
I mean-
basketball. What are you talking about?
Yeah, hole in one in that shit.
It's not golf. Yeah, keep going.
I'm just saying, I don't want to get down on this Wolves team just yet, even though we normally do with the Timberwolves, other than this show. But Minnesotans as a whole.
No.
Oh yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
I'd say the
Really?
team that we give the
no.
least leeway to is the Timberwolves.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was
That's-
the Twins.
No, everyone believes the Twins are going to win the World Series
was
and
the
that the
Vikings.
Vikings are going to the Super Bowl every year.
What about the Loons?
The Loons people don't think about.
What about the Wild?
They think they're going to the Stanley Cup,
What
and they're 1-4.
What about the Lynx?
They're going to win the championship every year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, see, positivity in Minnesota sports. Yeah. I keep looking at the notes, and I know that I'm going to say the other
There's
things.
nothing there.
The other things that I was going to say is that you're right, C-Dubs. The third quarter has been the bane of their back right now. The third quarter, every third quarter has been their worst quarter of the 4 quarters that they play in basketball.
All 4 games.
All 4 games.
So
All
far.
4 quarters, third
So
quarter.
of all 16 quarters,
the third quarter, 4 of them.
All 4 third quarters are the 4 worst quarters of all 16 total quarters.
Exactly.
Correct.
Exactly. You got it.
Yeah.
I hope you understand.
that's not confusing at all.
No.
Makes total sense.
It's really bad. It's been really bad. The other thing that they got going on right now that they need to fix is the bench players have been outperforming the starting lineup,
Oof.
which is not good. Naz Reid, it's really cool that Naz Reid in the first time he played in the game yesterday was in the fourth quarter, and he got 14 points more than some of the starters.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least he's, you know what?
And Naz
Start
Reid's been-
him.
He's been doing a very, very good job. The last 2 games, not counting tonight's game, but the last 2 games, Ant finally started playing good basketball, and which he hadn't been doing the first game because there's been only 3 games. And he didn't play good tonight either. But the last 2 games, he got 30 points. 30 points, which
Good.
is quite a bit of points for one person player, and do that twice in a row.
I think they got to get Joy off the bench and put them in the game more often.
Yeah.
Because when he plays with Joy, he's really going.
Well, that's what he says. Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah. I believe what people say.
Found his joy.
Yeah. Right there. Just put him on the court.
He also got his 300 3-point shots now.
Oh, really?
Wow, he's so young.
For his career?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's 300. I didn't
I
relook
think
it
that's
up.
what they said.
It's definitely 300.
And then Gobert, despite the woes of the Timberwolves being only 2-2, Gobert is not currently the rebound leader in the NBA.
I saw that.
He set a record for the Wolves, most
And he
rebounds
also-
in
yep.
so many games.
Yeah, he did. He did do
To
that.
start as, So he's doing good already too. We got to let this play out. They got to mesh. They got to learn how to look around and communicate with each other. I mean, they haven't been doing this as long as we've been doing this show, so they got a little bit to learn.
Yeah. So I hope they're listening.
Yeah. No, they got some really strong, very strong parts of the team. And just some of those gears are not fitting exactly or running smoothly.
They have a deep bench. Like there's a lot.
And that is awesome.
There's a lot there's a lot to unpack, right? And Finch has a lot to work with, and you're absolutely right, especially with basketball. The cohesion of play between players, between like the correct lineup to be out on the basketball court is very, very key. Unlike football, where you can replace a lineman with another lineman, even though this wide receiver's on the same on the same team, or on the same field.
A basketball lineup needs a vibe with each other.
It really
Right.
does. It does
To
And
gel.
It needs to gel. It needs to be cohesive, and finding that team is the goal. Like, is it best to have Colbert and Towns together with D'Lo and McDaniels? Maybe not. Maybe it's better to have Ant in D'Lo's spot. Who knows? But currently, the third string team is doing all the work.
Which is great.
Finch will get this.
There's a lot of potential for different combinations
I
there.
believe in Finch.
And it's an awesome team.
You know what I found out?
Tell us.
There is a second basketball player.
What? They found another one?
No.
Finally. Oh, man. Whew.
There's
Just a
a-
few more and we can get a game going.
Oh, I found out the other day that there is 2 basketball players.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
Named Wiggins
Oh.
with the last name Wiggins. Yeah. There's 2. There's our Wiggins. If you want to say that he's ours.
He's ours.
Andrew Wiggins, right?
Mhm.
And then there's also the professional basketball player, Nick Wiggins.
Nick Wiggins?
Yeah. No
Nick
relation.
Wiggins.
Nick Wiggins.
No relation. Nick is from. Ooh, almost dropped that. Nick is from. He's a Canadian professional basketball player who played 2 seasons of Division I college basketball for Wichita State University before playing professionally in Germany, Australia, and the NBA Development League. They are 6'6". The parents are Mitchell and Marita, and they are number 15. NBA drafted 2014. What team are they on right now? I saw that. Just saw that.
Canada.
Shooting guard,
Canada?
small forward. Playing career for the Bar
D-League.
No, that's not right. Yeah.
Wendy's.
For some reason, maybe this is a different Wiggins.
Oh.
Maybe
How
I
many
found
Wiggins
another
are there?
Wiggins. Oh, I don't know. Well, there's a Canadian professional basketball player
The Wiggins.
named
thickens.
Nick Wiggins as well.
That's a good Wiggins.
was your Wiggins update. So,
Beautiful.
There you go.
We're going to keep up with these Wiggins updates. Don't you worry, everyone. They're not
Maybe,
going
I don't
anywhere.
know. This is sounding mysterious to me.
What's mysterious?
Are we going to uncover something we're not prepared
No.
for?
What is slashing?
Slashing is like that, you know?
No conspiracies in this podcast. We're not going to go there.
What about
Jesus.
adventure?
Adventure? I like adventure.
Adventure.
C-dubs,
I
do you
like adventure.
Yeah.
Let's go on an adventure.
Okay.
Adventure.
The NHL season. You spilt that on the floor? No, that's an empty one. Oh, good. The can was empty, folks.
Yeah, that was for Foley effect.
The NHL, the Wild.
Oh yeah, that's our
Yes.
team.
We have the best player in the world,
We do.
Kaprizov, right?
Correct.
So good.
Miguel Kaprizov, is that it?
Kirill.
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 I don't. For some reason, I had an idea that it was Miguel. Miguel.
That would be a good name for him. I like the sound of that. Miguel Kaprizov.
Now, either they haven't been utilizing him, or something's going on because the Wild are currently 1-4.
Yeah,
I think
the
it's
upside
not just.
down.
I mean, last time we talked about it being the goalie issues. Now they've been not giving up 7 goals a game.
Oh, that's
but
good.
they've
That's
also
a
been
start.
changing their lineups. So that could be that they're not meshing, they're not gelling. It could be a similar thing to the NBA.
Just like basketball. The hockey, their 3 lines need to gel. They need to be able to play together, and not everybody is able to play together, obviously, because they are 1-4. We're gonna talk more about that, or I haven't watched anything.
Still plenty of
right?
season to go, so
Oh,
let's give them some time to get some more wins.
You know, I was just gonna say that I haven't been watching any of the games, but I actually watched every one of them. But it was so much trauma that I forgot.
Dude. I believe it.
So let's just put a pin in that. Put a pin in it. So, moving on. Or do you have any other hockey news? Any hockey news, James?
Oh no.
C-dubs?
I'm good.
Open wide for some soccer!
Soccer time.
Yes.
LAFC, we've kind of brought it up a little bit earlier that they are doing great. They're in the El Tráfico, which once again we mean is that it's like a Subway series. And if you don't know what a Subway series, rewind to the beginning of the episode.
It's like El Tráfico.
And we'll, yeah.
So they
Which we
beat
already
the
talked
Galaxy in the playoffs, which is the only time they seem to ever beat the Galaxy because they are terrible against the Galaxy for some reason, even though the Galaxy is usually worse than they are.
Okay. And?
But they beat them in the playoffs in the second round, so that's wonderful. And now they get to play in the Western Conference Championship for their side of the league to decide who will go to the actual championship game, and hopefully they can win the MLS championship this year. So they're 2 games away, this one and another, from winning it all.
Nice.
Yes, and they got the Supporters Shield this year for the second time ever, so I'm really hoping this is their year to win a championship. So
What?
let's go LAFC.
Didn't they do that last year?
No, they were
Who'd they
horrible
lose
last
to?
year.
The Galaxy?
They did that like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So that's like season 4.
Yeah, that was
That's
many
like
seasons
season
ago.
4. You remember
Four.
like season 2. Oh man, yeah. I'd have to time travel to find out what season that would be. You know, technology's just not there yet.
We're not there.
In a lot of ways.
I mean,
So-
only Fuzzy can time travel as far as I know.
Yeah.
Thank
Best
you.
episode ever already.
This is already the best episode ever.
Whoa. Can we just time travel?
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
That's the football.
Yeah. Football. So now we go to other topics. Blind refs. We need a sounder still for other topics.
Yeah, where's the other
Do
topics?
we have other topics to
refs.
talk about? Did you have something that you wanted to bring up tonight, James?
Oh, I thought maybe not other topics, but I got some stuff for the man. I don't know if am I in the right section for like the no, I got some stuff for like the outro when it's like anything you want to mention.
Okay. So you don't have any other topics that you want to talk about, like sport, nope. Okay, C-dubs.
I did want to bring up, we need to look into something called, I think it's netball
Netball. Is it something
and
like
pickleball. They're 2 new
pickleball.
sports I've heard of that we need to get into now.
I've seen some
or next
pickleball.
week. Put a pin in it.
I've
seen some
my
pickleball.
cousin is a pickleball instructor actually.
Really? Well, shit, we're already halfway there.
Yeah, so we'll put a pin in it for
Oh.
next week.
You know, in fact, I have
Pickleball.
played a round or 2 of pickleball myself.
Have you?
I have indeed.
We got a
First-
pickleball athlete right here.
First person experience.
You want to talk about it? We talk about it next week.
time.
Okay. Put a pin
All right,
in
put a
it.
pin in him.
No,
Not
ouch.
in him.
Knock it off.
So C-dubs, that was your other topics.
Yeah, I wanted to bring that up.
We're not gonna talk about it now though.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
You guys ever play the Smash Bros?
That's a other topic.
Yeah, you ever hear about that?
You've talked about it before. How's our champion doing? Did they go into another tournament and win another one?
This weekend there was an invitational tournament.
And what's our champion's name again?
AMSA.
AMSA.
That's who we've been. Yeah,
AMSA.
He's our champion.
Is
I believe he. I think he placed like 7th.
oh okay.
So he did not make it to the top. But this was a very stacked. It was an invitational, a large invitational actually, for Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, 2 different versions of the game. Yeah, a very stacked tournament for both versions of the game, and like just the best. We're all there.
AMSA. We will.
It was some incredibly high level play going
Let's
on
make sure to
for both of
remember
those.
to always bring up AMSA.
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 Yeah.
I'm not good. That's why I'm not a
AMSA,
that's
Red
why I'm
Yoshi.
not a broadcaster. A red Yoshi.
Red
now.
Yoshi.
Red.
Yeah, I think that's part of his like Twitter handle. It's like AMSA Red Yoshi.
Okay. So are we ready to to go into
Do
this thing?
are we?
I don't know. Are we?
Well, let's think.
I'm ready.
Oh, wait. How does this song go again? Oh, yeah. Memory. Trivia.
This is Fuzzy Memory Trivia. This is when I ask the Hess questions, and then they answer the questions with correct answers. There are only one answer to that. There's only one correct answer for them to answer in a timely manner. The way this works is that they just shout out the answer after, not before, but after I ask the question.
It's called a fuzz-in.
And if they get the answer correctly, my speech is wanting to just add extra letters. If they answer the question correctly, they get a point. And if they answer the question incorrectly, they get 0 points. And the current scores for Fuzzy Memory Trivia is 10, 9, 3, and 3.
Yes.
C-Dubs with 10 and J-Mez with 9. And then the other Hess, 3 and 3, J-Mo's and
Expert Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys ready?
I am ready. I've been studying.
Oh,
Have you?
it's on.
I hope you haven't been cheating. Don't be cheating.
All right.
I'm not Altuve.
Things are heating
In
up.
1982, how many games made up the NFL regular season schedule?
14.
Incorrect.
24.
Incorrect. 9.
Wow.
That makes more sense.
What year was the first ever Wimbledon tournament held?
1947.
1913.
1877.
Wow.
How long are players allowed to search for their ball in golf?
3 days.
Oh, 2 weeks.
5 minutes.
Oh, they're pretty strict about that.
In 1971, this boxer gave Muhammad Ali his first ever loss in the realm of professional boxing.
George Frazier?
George Foreman.
Or
Incorrect. Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier. I mixed the two up. Damn, I almost got a point. Do I get a half point?
Together, we
The
almost
player kicked a record.
Our powers.
definitely didn't get it.
This player kicked a record-breaking punt against the Denver Broncos in 1969. What was his name?
Guy Ray.
Ralph Waldo.
Incorrect. Steve O'Neill.
Oh.
How far was his record-breaking punt?
82 yards.
84 yards.
98 yards.
Holy fucking
wow.
shit. That's amazing. That's a really long punt.
He should have gone for 99. It would have been better.
What MBL player was nicknamed the chairman of the boards?
Michael Jordan.
Fuzzy.
Mark Davis. And that
Oh.
was...
Oh, wait. How does this song go again? Oh, yeah. Memory.
That round is more like we're used to.
Did anybody get any points?
No.
Wait. I didn't understand the last question. Can you repeat it?
This NBL player was nicknamed the chairman of the boards.
What letters?
N as in Nancy. B
National
as in-
Bowling League?
as in brother. L as in Lance.
Oh, it's Mark Davis.
It's the National Basketball League.
Yeah, Mark Davis.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, is that how I know that?
Yeah. I don't know what you're... Oh, boy.
I gotta say, this is the first time we haven't hadn't scored any points, so we're back to normal, guys. We did it. Full circle.
10 to 9 to 9 to 9 10 to 9 to 3 to 3. 10
Correct.
to 9 to 9 to 10 to 9 to 3 to 3. 10 to 9 to 3 to 3. 10 to 9 to
There you
3 to
go.
3. 10 to
10 to
9 to
9.
3 to 3.
10-9 to 33.
Oh boy.
Oofta.
So the end of fuzzy memory trivia. Donates. No, donate.
We donate the laughs and smiles.
Signifies.
Signifies. That's the right word. Signifies the end of the episode, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
We've done it. I've been
Here
waiting
we
for this
are.
because I actually have something in my final words that I've been waiting all episode to say.
he's
So.
gotta
Sounds
go
like
to the bathroom.
excited.
Sounds
He's
like
doing the pee-pee dance.
sounds like Jameis.
I also have to pee.
Jameis has the same thing going here.
I hope it's not the same thing.
Oh, it probably is.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. We have the same thing to say.
Yeah.
Well, I better say it first then.
Yeah, let's at the same time.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Ready?
One.
One,
I'm not
two,
gonna say it though.
three. Oh, okay.
Why?
So you just go first.
I thought you should.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay. C-Dubs, what do you got going on? How you doing? What's the
We're not sponsored, but I gotta say, I keep watching a movie over and over that I find wholesome, lovely, and sweet, and I want more people to enjoy it, so I hope to get a sequel.
What's that?
And I would like to say, everyone go check out the Munsters movie.
Oh, the Munsters movie.
I keep watching it, and I keep falling in love with it every damn time. It is so freaking good. I want people to watch that movie
watched
so we
it
get
once.
a sequel.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I watched
It's
it once.
so sweet. It's so
I agree.
cute, and it's so funny.
I agree.
It's perfect.
I agree.
That's what I wanted to say. It has so much to do with sports, right?
Is that what you were gonna say, Jameis? Is that what you were
No,
going to say?
that wasn't. But somewhat holiday related though is mine. But
Oh.
man,
You should
no,
watch it
I
with your kid.
I know, and that's what that inspired me to say is that man, a lot of these years I've gotten like in the mood for Halloween movies and like some horror movies around this time, and I haven't done that yet, and man, Halloween's coming up, and it snuck up on me this year. I'm not prepared. I haven't felt the Halloween vibe. You know?
Not this year.
Mm-hmm.
No, not yet. I mean, it hasn't struck me.
When you looked
In-
at the
in-
pumpkins in front
essentially.
of my porch. Oh, that's something else I did. Should we rewind to
It
the
just-
very beginning again and talk
Start
about what
over. We gotta start over.
Okay.
I carved
This is
some
Fuzz Jock
pumpkins.
Radio, Season 7,
No,
Episode
no.
7.
Let's not do that, guys. We don't need to subject these listeners any
Okay.
longer to.
Oh, well,
those
I
things.
just wanted to say, because I saw on the birdies that happy birthday to Flash G, Nick Gordon.
Oh
Aw.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nick Gordon. He's a Minnesota Twin. That's really fast. He likes to steal bases. Not
make
like
music?
steal them. He's not going to get in trouble with the police.
He puts them back.
No, he doesn't take them, Charles.
Oh,
He steals our hearts, though.
Yes, he does. Just like most of the Twins. Actually, all the Twins, right?
Yeah.
Even Carlos.
All of them.
Carlos was a twin. At one
he
point.
stole my heart this season. I mean, especially after he criticized the owners.
If he ends up
I mean,
leaving
he's not signed to another team at this point.
No, and if he ends up
Still
going
a twin.
If he ends up going to another team, give him some love. You know, he did some wrong with the cheating and everything, but he is a good player, and I think he's sorry.
Man, well, even just
I think he's sorry, right? Is he
Hmm?
like Altuve?
I don't think Altuve's sorry. I mean, he's a sorry sap.
I
but-
asked him. He said, "Nah, I'm not sorry." I was like, "You really, Jose? Come on,
Jose.
you should maybe be a little sorry."
Yeah,
But
I was just thinking.
He's
This
like,
just
"Nah."
reminds me of something else I heard once about cheating, and if you're the person's like, if you're not cheating, you're not trying, and I'm just like, fuck you, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right. That's not correct. That's not good. And we're at the end of the episode here. We're not gonna get into it. We'll maybe put a pin in it. I don't want to end it.
I remember something we
though.
put a pin in last week that we didn't pull the pin out yet this time.
What?
We were gonna say what our costumes are.
mm-mm.
No, not yet.
Wow, no,
But-
I'm not. I don't have the vibe yet, dude.
No, next next week is.
All right, put
This
the
is what I'm
pin right
saying.
back
Yeah,
in.
I don't
it.
know
This
what
is
you're
what I'm
talking
saying.
about.
I'm
Put
not
the
ready
pin
for
in it.
Halloween.
No, yeah, that's next week. That's next week.
Oh yeah. Oof.
It's not the 31st yet. Why are you scaring Jameis like that? It's
No,
not
it's not.
Halloween
Yeah,
yet. Don't.
yeah.
Don't.
I
don't-
keep wearing my costume every week just so we can do this,
Where-
and then you guys don't let me.
No, not yet.
Okay, fine,
Not yet.
fine.
Okay.
We gotta wait for next week. Put a pin in it, dude.
Sorry.
Fine.
That's my bad.
I'll pin my costume back on
It's
the
not
wall.
your bad.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
They are the ones that is trying to scare you.
Oh,
And I'm not letting it happen. Because it's not Halloween
I
yet.
appreciate
we can't
that.
be scaring
Fine.
people.
I won't
on
be
a
spooky.
non-Halloween episode. Right?
Yes.
I mean, that's just
that is next week.
Next week.
I wish it could have been, but alas.
Guys, let's
You know?
let's try to end this episode on a positive note.
Yeah, I
We
think.
should.
So what I would like to ask, we have a special guest here, David. David, do you have anything to say?
Beware of saying mean things to yourself. It's bad for you and bad for your health, for your self-esteem, and it's mean. Repeat after me. I'm incredibly special, and kindness is the key.
Yeah, tight.
Yes.
David Arquette.
Fact.
Good way to.
Good old David Arquette. Good man.
Good way to thank you for
Good human.
stopping into the studio with us here, David, and reminding us to be kind
That was pleasant.
and genuine.
Buzzshock Radio.
Oh
I
man.
only
I'm
had 2
excited.
assists. Gotta go look at that, man. I don't know, but no, I'm just having fun, man. I didn't want to come out the game, so I know I had to stop fouling. I think that was the only reason why. When you seeing the ball go through the hoop consistently, then everything feels good. The last 2 games, I just been playing with enormous amount of joy.
Buzzshock Radio.